Welcome to another Weigh-In Wednesday, where each week I share the tale of my scale, and more importantly, I share with you things that I'm learning from myself or from others that may help you on your wellness journey. So today, I want to talk to you about this little diagram that I kind of made up here. This is really what we all love, which is the idea of kind of if we're in a scale mindset or inches, we're really excited when things are going like this. And then this is kind of what happens when we're on that roller coaster up and down, trying to find some balance. And then really, this is the part that I'm really personally striving towards, is kind of like a nice little subtle undulating. That's why I give myself three little smiley faces there. So let me get really right to the point about this. Each week I'll start to share my actual scale. The only thing that happened today is I didn't take a picture of it, but let me get this related if you don't really know my story. My top weight was 435 pounds. When I started on Biggest Loser, I weighed 400 pounds, and my finale weight I got down to 219. I had lost 181 pounds on the show. Since that time, it's been almost 4 years, I have lived pretty much in the area of like 250, 260, 270. My top weight after the show was like 282. I kind of undulated that whole kind of like up and down a little bit. You know, you see those little sad things in the middle. And then last August, I actually got down once again to 219. I got down to my finale weight. So I have pretty much been living in certain degrees for the past almost 4 years in this like up and down, up and down, up and down. And because I've coached people and because I happen to see what people are sharing online, this little undulating thing seems to be a big occurrence for most people. So here's what I'm committed to. I'm committed for myself to get like into this place, and I'm learning a lot of things that are helping me with that. And I'm also wanting to really make sure that I can help other people find that for themselves. So through my experimentation and sharing, and through your experimentation and sharing, I want to be able to create a community of people that are finally outing a lot of the craziness that we've gone through with what we're eating and not eating, and we're on and off, on and off, on and off. I would love to see us all get together and really make a shift and a change where we get kind of less insanity with a lot of the stuff that's going on. So that's my commitment. That's really why I founded Couch Kills, because I saw it as an opportunity, not for me to share my story, but to be one story of many where people had an opportunity to really look at what could they do to actually start to live their life where they really enjoyed it and lived a life well. And it doesn't have to be an exact number or whatever, but I think that we could all agree that some of what we've been doing is just really kind of insane. So I will share recipes, and I will share things about diets, and I'll share things about exercise. But what I would call my work, my commitment, where I see I can make a contribution, is keeping the conversation going about our thinking and our thoughts and our habits. There's plenty of information about what to eat and how to exercise, but I don't think there's enough conversation about what's really going on in our head, what's eating us. Why would we be like myself, who was really a crazy secret eater for a long time? Or why would we get into a place where we're shaming ourselves, our body image? That conversation is coming up, but not enough. And I think for us to really make a change for ourselves, for our families, for our community, for where we work in a company, for the world, is really for all of us to get clear about what is our thoughts. What are our thoughts, not what is our thoughts. What are our thoughts before anything that we're doing in our life? So you may have known, this is a book that I wrote a while ago. And this book is really good. It's based upon consciousness, choice, conditioning, community. But it's like anything else. I'm a better coach sometimes than I am somebody that's actually following the program. So I'm declaring today, I'm putting myself back on this approach because I know it really works. It's helped me before in the past. It helped me on Biggest Loser. I didn't know it at the time, but it definitely helped me on Biggest Loser. So I'm going to start to live what I've been coaching and sharing with people because I know that this really works. Smartphone Fit as a concept is very helpful because it puts me in a certain mindset. I'm also at the same time working on, I have 3 books I'm working on, new books. Smartphone Fit 2, which is really going to be a compilation of people that want to share what they're doing to use their smartphones, social media, to use accountability, transparency, honesty to really get their head straight on whatever wellness program they're on. You may have seen that I'm working on a book called It's No Secret. This is really going to be a very powerful book for myself and for others that have been living their life in secret and being a secret eater. And what I found is, as I've started to share some of these articles on Couch Kills, there's a lot of people that are coming out and saying not only are they a secret eater, but there's other secret habits that they're doing and things that are really not helping their overall well-being. So it seems like the idea of talking about what's secret in people's lives is starting to really get people to open up and share. And so that's going to be one of the other books that I've got that I'm working on. And last but not least, I have a book, the working title is called My Last 100 Pounds. When I showed you, where is it here? When I showed you where I'm at today, this morning I weighed like 274.6. You know, what difference does it make, that ounces? But I'm at like 275 pounds. And yes, I'm running every day and I can run a 5K and I'm much stronger than I ever have been. My blood pressure's better and all that. But the thing is, I'm still morbidly obese. Yeah, I'm proud that I don't weigh 435 anymore. I've accomplished a lot, but let's get real. I mean, weighing 275 at 5'10" is not healthy. I'm 57 years old. I want to live a long life, and I've got to get real and realize that I got to get out of this okay plateau. You've heard me talk about this okay plateau. And I set a personal goal that I'm going to run my second New York City marathon, and I want to get under 5 hours. And I know to get under 5 hours, I'm not going to do it at 275. I'm not going to do it at 250, which is what I weighed when I ran it the first time. To really get to that number, I'm going to need to be below 200 pounds. And so I'm committed to do that. And I know one of the ways that will happen is by sharing what is occurring for me week to week. So here's what you can count on me for. This is a long video, but you can count on me as being a guinea pig to be in the conversation, to open up the door for people to literally get off the couch, start moving in whatever way they want, to start eating better. But more importantly, I'm looking for people that want to join me in being open and willing to share what is it that they're willing to learn about themselves and open up to in terms of their thinking, because that is going to be the key catalyst for all of us to really make a lifelong change where we can get to the place where we can live the rest of our life as the best of our life in this like little, you're never going to be perfect. This is not about a perfection game. It's about a practice. But this is a sane way of living your life. Up and down a little bit just because life happens a little and you might have little stressors in your hormones and maybe there's a party or whatever. But this is a crazy way to live. This roller coaster is like an on and off and all or nothing, and we're doing great and then all of a sudden the wheels fall off and God forbid you eat one cupcake and like you've screwed everything up. That's just crazy talk. We've been talking crazy to ourselves. And I've seen people, and I'm inspired by people that have lost a ton of weight, and they've kept it off. And they are stories that I want to share with people. And I'm going to be an example of that as well, because I am tired, sick and tired of it. And I thank all you guys who've supported me all this time and said I'm inspirational. And yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. That's nice. It's nice to be acknowledged. But I want to be someone that can walk my talk in a way that is really going to be an example of being able to show what is possible. So this last 100 pounds, my last 100 pounds, is really going to be what I feel is the key to success for myself and for others. And let's discover it together. Let's do this together. So if you want to, share what you're doing with me on Facebook, if you don't want to really out that at this point in time, you want to send me what you're up to and you want me to kind of maybe share your story anonymously, whatever, I'm open. So send me an email at j@couchkills.com, and I look forward to continuing the conversation. And thanks to everybody already that has already started sending things and information into me. I know we can make a difference if we all work on this together. So that's what I'm up to. So as I always like to say, hey, tag, we're all it.